I think one of the things you had mentioned, Melissa, that really stood out to me was there's probably no code left on Amazon Apollo. And you mentioned that enduring tools are built based on observation. And so the big question that stems from that really is how do you build tools that solve an enduring problem and evolve with the company? And so I was wondering if there were any, when you reflect on that experience or other projects, different elements that have helped tools endure these long timescales and to be able to evolve with the company and how it changes and at different scales and different problem sets. Um, Tell us more about that.
Yeah, I think one element was that we didn't write more code than we needed to. I think as engineers, we tend to want to build very general solutions. And, this we know this is, part of making code that's easy to refactor rather than making code that is infinitely flexible. So when someone needed to change how things worked or change what it was doing, there was not a bunch of general purpose code they had to sort through. We knew we didn't know enough on day 1, so we built for what we did know, and we didn't try to build for what we didn't know. The the abstract concepts that we had that were there from day 1, the package, the collection of packages, things like that. Amazingly, I forget what word we settled on for collection of packages. Package group, maybe? Um, those were kind of inherent to the space. And so those were abstractions we could make, but we didn't try to ahead of time we didn't try to decide whether one team could roll back another team's code. We didn't try to make general purpose, could you delegate permissions? We didn't, we kept as very, very sort of outcome oriented as we could rather than trying to design generally. And in terms of why it endured, um, man, I'm not entirely sure. Like maybe I should have quit Amazon. My best guess is that because it was able to shift organically rather than ever having to be a top to bottom rewrite, because it was at the right time for the services migration and help solve a very clear problem. Plus, Amazon's culture of frugality and keeping everyone so busy they couldn't write competing things as easily. I mean, I've heard from plenty of folks, oh, yeah, our team tried to rewrite Apollo, or our team runs our own Apollo. Or so, I mean, there's certainly elements of that, but it has endured.